Hello YouTube, Pokemon Trainer Slater here with another deck profiling video. Okay, and the deck profiling I'm going to go with, just a second, let's start that out, is I'm going to go with my twist on Malamute. I have a bit of a different version of it. I know someone that plays a similar version to me, but let's have a look into what makes the deck. Okay, so to start us off with, what I'll do is I'll let you know how many energies we've used in this. So we have a total of 9 psychic energy and 2 aurora energy. Right, so I'll explain what I use the aurora energy for. So with it being Malamute, obviously play a 3/3 line of Inkay Malimar, play Distortion Door Giratina. I'll explain why that comes into play shortly. Obviously we've got Evil Ambition, Absol Even. Play 3 Mewtwo Mew tag teams. Play 2 Trevenant Dust Noirs, mainly for the Night Watch attack for 3 energy, discarding 2 cards from your opponent's hand. I'll explain why that's good. Play a Gengar Mimikyu, mainly for Horror House GX when you've got 2 energies attached. Indeed EV, which is a nice little bench there. I use that mainly for just healing off 20 damage a turn. Latios, obviously because of Tag Purge, really good attack, while people are still using a lot of GXs. Dawnwing Necrozma, see that comes into play with Mewtwo and Mew when you've got 2 Malamar set up on the bench and you're playing Venom Shot Naganadel. So what you do is you use its invasion ability and you also attach a airball into it, and you can retreat for free and you can charge up that Mewtwo Mew after you've used Venom Shot on your turn, because you have to discard energy for it. Then we have Ultra Necrozma GX for Photon Geyser, Naganadel GX for the Stinger. That's really good if you've got a matchup playing against a ADP deck, because it's going to put them in a situation where they're either going to GX or they're going to have to risk attacking you. Then you got Alolan Sandslash. That's why you need the Aurora Energy for Spiky Storm GX. Any Pokemon that have damage on them, and you get to do 100 damage to each one of them. Which is another reason why Giratina comes into play with Distortion Door. Alright, let's go through the trainers. So my version is a bit of a handlocky version. So I play 4 Marnies, and that goes in conjunction with the Trevenant Dust Noir for Night Watch for 150. So you get them down to 4 anyway, and then you take them down to another 2. So they can't really do a great deal. Then as any sort of like Mewtwo Mew deck, playing 4 Professor's Research to get those GXs into your discard. But to get all those things out, you play 4 Quick Balls, 2 Cherish Balls, and then in my version, 4 Mysterious Treasure. That's my way to get rid of my GXs, but it's also a way for me to get rid of Distortion Door Giratina to start laying on that damage. Then we're also playing, in this version, reset stamp, stealthy hood, and a great catcher. And when you're playing against those decks that tend to use a lot of stadiums, so any of the majority of the fire decks, or some dark decks, and some decks that try to punish you for using GXs, so they use stuff like Shrine of Punishment, you play 2 Chaotic Swells, you got 2 air balloons just in case you prize one, and then 3 switches in case you don't get the air balloons. So you can still swap out your Mewtwo and Mew by using Invasion from Dawnwing Necrozma, and then you can just switch back in once you've charged up your energy again. But there's a lot of cards that you use in this deck that are mainly just discard other cards. So by end of turn 3, there's probably a good chance that you're gonna have a discard pile that is about that high, that thick straight away. I've tested this deck a little bit. I know someone that plays this deck and they play it really, really well. I won't name who he is. He knows who he is. And a couple of people that I know that watch the channel will know who this person is as well, because we all play against each other. But as redundant as it looks it's going to be with GXs soon, this is still a fairly playable deck, and even after rotation there's only a small handful of cards that you're going to be losing, but I will look at some way to work around that. But it tends to be a fairly well performing deck. I've seen a lot of people turn up to cups with it, and pretty much the staple cards of this deck in any normal format are these 3, because they are your main attackers. If you want to see another deck profile video, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe on the channel. Just drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and then I will get another one out as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll be back to doing some openings soon, because I am hoping that within the next few days, maybe this video will already be up online and I've already got them. I'm just waiting on some pre-release kits to arrive. So until next time guys, please stay safe and like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.